Hello, my name is Richard. I go by Ultra by Rich, and this is Ultra by Rich Meta Ads. In this session, we're going to talk a little bit more about audiences and languages. This comes up quite often, and I refer to it in some of my other videos. So if you hear me refer to this video, welcome to this video. First and foremost, when you visit an AdSense to create your audience, whether it's a saved audience or one you've already got built, you can come over here and in their updated version, you are actually presented with two different audience boxes. In this example, we're going to be talking about the English US audience group. So we're going to need to switch to the original audience options to do that. So go ahead and click that blue link there. And then you're going to want to scroll down a little bit more. And we're going to adjust some things here. And as we do so, you'll see how language has an impact on the audience size. So first things first is we're just going to reduce the age a little bit closer to what we would normally do in a campaign. And then we're going to leave the United States wide open just so we have a really big number to start with. Okay, so here's a great example of, you can see our current audience is pretty big, 164 million to 193 million. Now, when you sign up for Facebook, what's the first thing you do when you sign up? You enter your language, you enter your country. So the moment you sign up, you're giving this information to Facebook. And then Facebook's going to do what with that information? Create a profile for you. And in that profile, advertisers are going to be able to use that piece of information to target you. So you can see this is kind of an important piece. Now, if you speak a different language like Spanish, Italian, French, whatever it may be, that's great. Add that in here. But as you can see, immediately my point is proven. The audience size got smaller. It is now targeting everybody that has told them, hey, I speak English, I'm in the United States. Now, of course, your targeting is going to probably be geo-targeting. And that's a great example of, like, even if you're targeting like Salt Lake City, Utah or Los Angeles, California, you need to make sure that in that target, they're speaking your language. If you don't speak Spanish and you get a bunch of Spanish leads, does that help your business grow? No, it does not. So why are you spending money on those leads? Stop. Now, real quick, I wanted to mention to you our Done For You Facebook ads. There's a link in the description for a free one-on-one session where we actually go through your business and talk about how we can optimize and build out your campaigns. It's free to do. Definitely recommend it. Let's get back to it. So again, this is just one of those things of getting smarter, paying attention to the metrics you're punching into the system. The better the information you can provide to the Meta platform, the more leads you get, the more cost per conversion goes down. So to prove my point a little bit further, we're going to say, let's say we know the demographic is male. Let's say we know it's English US. And let's say we know it is Salt Lake City. Okay, and you can see instantly we are now at 422,000 to 497,000. If we remove the English US, I'm now over 500,000. So there's a good chunk of people that speak other languages in this demographic. So in our case, English US does help us narrow our audience and target our potential customers better. So this is a great tip to use. Highly recommend it. We use it in all of our campaigns, all of our saved audiences. You know, we have a handful of businesses that are multilingual or provide other language features. So sometimes we'll leave that all language. Again, you can see based on your business, there's a specific requirement. Thank you for watching this clip. If you enjoyed this content, please leave a comment, drop a like, and make sure you subscribe.